Hello everyone, my name is Wesley. I'm from 10 Science 2 and I'm from Tunas Bangsa Gading Serpong. And today I will be conducting an experiment with the pH level of certain substances. I'm going to be proving if they're acids or bases. So if you guys don't know what that is, I suggest reading about it or watching a video about it. It's pretty simple. It's like something that has a pH of below 7, it's an acid. With a pH of 7 is neutral, and above pH 7, that's a base. That's about it. And I'm going to be conducting an experiment in this video with a bunch of substances that I found in my house, and I'm going to be proving with litmus paper, a universal indicator, and a natural indicator, which is red onion water.
But wait, how do you make red onion indicator, you might ask? Well, I first start by grabbing new onions because, well, the one I got from the kit has became bad, so I don't want to use that. I want to use some fresh ones. So I got one from the kitchen. I started chopping them, got a chopping board, got a knife. You can see that I don't know how to cut onions, so I'm just cutting it. Well, my suggestion is that first you wash the onions. I didn't because I thought they were clean. But that's my suggestion. I didn't. If you think they're clean, you can just start one too. And see, you can see that I'm struggling cutting onions because I don't know how to cut onions. Well, at least they became what they became, and they're now cubes. I'm still cutting them. You look at my veiny hands. Whoa. And yep, I'm still trying to make them into smaller pieces because I want to get some of that fresh juice out. As you can see, I'm done now. I want to put them in a cup. As you can see, that yellow cup, I showed what the cup is. I put them in, and now we're gonna see, oh, the camera's raising, and you're gonna see that the video is gonna cut to me with hot water, and I'm pouring that hot water in so that all the juices can just go out and become the natural indicator that it is. And I think that's enough, and yep.
So the materials you need, the materials I got was, I have a kit right here, which is a small little cup right here, like right here, a small little cup. And I got more. I have this you don't really need this, but like you can find it on the internet. This is what you need to measure the pH from a universal indicator. So it's pretty important to find what the pH is. I got 2 spoons. The first spoon is to get the red onion water and to put in the solution and to mix it. And the second one is to mix it. I mean, like, maybe it's for the vitamin C, which I'm gonna show you next. It's the last one, and it's everything that you need. So, as you can see here, for some reason this kit puts the vitamin C with the litmus paper, which messes everything up for me. So now I can only use the top part of the blue litmus paper, and I'll show you why. But yeah, I'm going to be crushing this, the vitamin C, and put it in water for like the solution. I'm gonna be using this paper. I'm gonna be crushing it with something. I'm gonna be putting it in this clear cup. I'm gonna be mixing it with water. Oh, so maybe that's why there's 2 spoons. I'm gonna be also taking notes of what my data is gonna be in another piece of paper and a pen. So that's it. But my household substance, right? I'm gonna be putting water here. Also, I'm gonna be like reusing this since I don't really have any other clear containers that I can use, and that's this size. I'm gonna be using just like normal sink water. I'm also gonna be using tea, like sweet tea from the convenience store, and I'm also gonna be using soap water.
Okay, so what this man didn't know was that the experiment was not gonna be to his results, so more materials are gonna be used later on in this video.
Alright guys, so I also want to tell you before we get started with this experiment that I'm recording in the toilet, so that if anything spills, I can just quickly dispose it, like literally to my right of me. I can just throw it away. So I suggest doing this experiment in like the kitchen or anything where there's a sink, so if anything spills, it doesn't get too messy. Or maybe a table if you like cleaning up. But as you can see here, I've mixed the vitamin C, the vitamin C with water, it hasn't fully dissolved yet, but like I actually changed plans. I was planning to use this paper to like crush it up and like put it in the water to make it a solution, but it turns out that it's pretty hard, and I think I just put in water and just crushed it up manually like this, like doing this with the vitamin C, and it turns out pretty good. So now we gotta try the first one, which is the blue and the red litmus paper. I'm gonna take it out so you guys can see. The blue, this is the red, and hold up. This is the blue, but as you guys can see here, the blue one doesn't look too well, because if you let's just see. I'm gonna use this end because this is still blue. I'm gonna be putting in. Hold up. I'll be putting it in. And as you guys can see, it turned red. So that's the reason why they don't work with. If you put the vitamin C in here with the blue litmus paper and stuff, it will turn red, because blue litmus paper turns red in contact with acid, and vice versa with the red litmus paper with base. But if you want to see what happens if I put this in, nothing happens. It's pretty expected reason, like, yeah, it's acid basically. But what pH, you might ask? Well, this universal indicator here, right here, see these 4 strips here? This is a universal indicator. You can determine which pH this actually is. So by using this thing over here. So let's see. Okay, I think I should remove the spoon first. I'll wash it later maybe. Right. Moment of truth. Alright, for a while. And see that it has changed. Wow, it's actually mind blowing. Mind blown. Yeah, that. And if I match it up, like I'm gonna wait this till the water is off so I can match it, and it has a pH of 3. Wow, that's pretty acidic. I don't know about you. Now, you can write the data after you've done the experiment if you remember. I clearly can't remember, so I'm gonna be writing it down right now. So I'm gonna be writing down vitamin C and what is the results. So yeah, the results, you can write it down now or you can write it down after the experiment. It's up to you. But moving on to the second solution. So guys, I was in the middle of writing my data, then I remembered which data I forgot to input. The most important one, a kind of important one, this. From the clip of me showing you how to make the natural indicator, I made it and it looks like this. The color's kind of yellowish, and we gotta pour it here and we gotta see what it will get. Now, for red onion, if it turns red, it means it's acidic. If it turns green, it means it's basic. Well, we know from the universal indicator that it is pH 3, so it's acidic. So, but let's see. We're gonna use this spoon. We're gonna use this spoon to take it, and we're gonna use this spoon to mix it. Yeah, but I think I gotta wash that spoon first, or I should just use this one actually. Never mind. So 1 spoon. Be careful not to spill. Put 1 and another 1, and now I'm gonna be putting this back where it can't touch all my papers, or I'll be doomed. And I'll be mixing it. Mix it. I hope it turns red. I hope it turns red. I hope it turns red. Oh, the smell. The smell is just horrible. But as you guys can see, it's not turning red at all. By this yellow, which is the vitamin C color, so I'm not really surprised about that. But maybe I should leave it for a while and see. I'll update you guys if for example, it like changes or something, but I don't think I will have time for that. So let's just assume that this is it's yellow, that means it's acidic. So guys, it's been a couple of minutes and I'm actually kind of disappointed because this didn't change color. Yep, it's still yellow, but that doesn't mean it won't change for the others too. Or maybe I made it wrong, but that's how the instructions said it, so I just followed it. I hope it changes color though for the next solution, but for now it doesn't look pretty good. Maybe the color is yellow, maybe it's supposed to be yellow because it is an acid and yellow is pretty close to red. So yeah. So for the next solution I have water. This is sink water and I'll be writing down first what I'm gonna be taking a note on. So now let's get started with the experiment. It's just the same order as before. It's the litmus paper. Let's see. The litmus paper, the blue. Now if it's neutral, I think that it's not supposed to change color for the red or the blue. Let's just see. So I got two. Let's test this one first. I think I should do this. It's not changing color. It's not changing color. I should dip it longer. It's not changing color. How about the second one? The blue litmus paper. It's not changing color. It's not changing color. It's neutral. That means it's neutral. That's what I can conclude. See, I can show you. I can do this. It's not changing color in this side. So I'm gonna be writing down neutral. I'll be using the universal indicator this time. And let's see which color it will change to. And it didn't change. Okay. Okay. It's not changing. I think it's kind of broken. Guys. It's because I'm actually kind of shocked because of this result. Because here, it's literally saying that the pH of the water here is pH 5. pH 5. But the blue. Okay, I'm actually kind of getting like shocked too, because it's pH 5 for the water. Let's just write it down. And last one, blue for the red onion water. Okay, I'll be pouring. I'll be using 1, 2. All right, I think that's enough. I'll be mixing it with this spoon. Okay, I think I didn't pour enough because it doesn't look like it's changing color or anything. I'll pour like 2 more. So mix, and as you guys can see, it stayed clear. I'm pretty disappointed. I'm gonna say it stayed clear for the red onion water. Now I can give a conclusion right now for red onion. I don't think the problem is that I use shallots. Yes, I use shallot instead of red onions. I think they look the same and like they're supposed to act the same or they're different. I don't know. You guys can tell me, but like maybe that's the problem. It isn't changing any color. Like look, it's still the same. Maybe that's the problem, but let's move on to the next solution. Alright guys, this is the third solution and it is dish, hand soap and water. I don't know the difference between dish soap, hand soap, feet soap, hair soap. shampoo. I don't know what maybe they're all bases. Maybe one of them is the imposter and it's acid. I don't know. But we're gonna be trying hand soap and water. So just like last time, we gotta put the litmus paper first. This and this. Right? Wanna see them dunk together? Let's try blue first. Oh, it isn't changing. As you guys can see, it isn't changing. Still blue, still blue. Let's try red this time. Huh? Hold up. It isn't changing? I think I can fix this problem. So, just now, we saw that this turned red, the red litmus paper. I know that this is for sure wrong. And I don't know what happened, but like, see this? This is still a hand soap and water. But the catch was, just now, I used water and 2 like squirts of hand soap. This time I used like uncountable. I didn't count how much squirts I did. So, this is bound to be blue. If it's not, I will try again with this one and I'll cut the strips into half and I'm going to try with that one. Alright, let's see. Huh? Hey yo. 1 second guys. Okay guys, I'm back. This time, hand soap and water, more like only hand soap. Yes, I decided that maybe the water was making it not change color, because just now you can see that the vitamin C, it changed color and that concentration was massive. I guess it turned yellow. Now let's see, will this red litmus paper finally give in and say that this is a base? Time to find the moment of truth. Excuse me? This blew my mind. Hold up 1 second. Alright guys, I'm back once again. This time, I don't use hand soap anymore. I'm using body soap. That's right. I think hands are just too little for there to be a base. Now, I'm gonna use body soap for the whole body. Maybe that's gonna be base. Okay, hoping that this is gonna be base. If this still is acid, I am going to quit on this body soap thing and move on to the next solution. Like literally, I'm gonna quit. Come on. This is bound to be base. Okay. It is base. Wow. What a revelation. Let's move on to the universal indicator. Boys, we got him. We got a base. Here's the universal indicator. Now I'm hoping to be at least pH 10. Come on, let's go gamers. And whoa, look at this, blue. We gotta take it. We gotta match. And we gotta, exactly, pH 10. Wow, this is mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing for me. I don't know if you guys have tested it. I'm gonna write the data first and I'll see you guys on the next solution. And as a classic Wesley fashion, I forgot the natural indicator. Alright, now I'm hoping this will turn green. I hope this will turn green. Come on. Okay, first. Second. Third. Should I put 4? I think I should put 4. 4. Alright. Let's see. Let's Let's mix this up first. See if this will turn green. Please do. I'm tired of not getting results from the natural indicator. And I got white? Hold on. I think I'm lacking more of these juice. Liking more of the juice. I'm pouring 1, 2. I apologize if you're hearing yo. That's my little brother. I don't know what he's doing. Okay. This is supposed to be enough. Let's see which color. This doesn't look like a green to me. It kind of looks green. It's like, let me just. Technical difficulties. I want you guys to see this though. Hold on, the lighting is pretty. Focus on this. See? I guess it kind of looks green. It's not that clear. I don't really know. By the way, guys, the paper that I deemed useless is actually pretty useful to clean up this kind of stuff. Right? It's still, it's like this color, but it's much more thicker. I'm actually kind of confused whether to deem this. It's kind of lime. It's kind of lime color, I guess. I'm gonna name it as lime. You guys want to complain? Please do in the comment section. If you guys think that it doesn't kind of look lime, if I do this, it kind of looks like white. But maybe I should. It's kind of look yellow. But that's through this camera, but in my eyes it kind of looks lime-ish color. Like, I'm also getting reference from this actually. Kind of looks like this color in real life. This color, yep. Looks like that color. Well, moving on to the next substance. I'm just happy this is base after all those fails from hand soaps. Alright guys, so for the last solution I have is this. It's tea. Tea, sugar, and water from the convenience store. I got it. The ingredients are water, sugar, and tea. Is like what they say, jasmine tea actually. I predict that tea is gonna be acidic. Based on what people say, based on theory. Tea, people usually say tea is acidic. I don't really know. Let's try this tea and see if it's acidic. First, litmus paper. Now, I'm actually kind of scared of the results, so what I might do is test only the litmus paper out. This one, this red one. I hope it doesn't turn, actually, I'm gonna be using this one. I'm gonna be ripping. I'm gonna be ripping out the thinnest slip so I can test to see what this actually is. I'm actually kind of scared of the results because might not be what I expected. Come on. And hey, it's actually pretty acidic. Like, I don't know if you can see, it's like kind of matching the color. Look at the end. It's kind of, maybe it's the color from the tea. I don't know. I'm tripping out maybe. If for example, I'm gonna rip this also. For example, this is not what I hope to be, I can test another substance. But yep, it's not turning blue. Looks pretty acidic. Now, I only have one universal indicator left, so this might be game over for me. But like, I'm contemplating if I should cut this and test I might do that actually. Be right back. So party people, I've returned with 2 thinner strips. Now, if this doesn't go as planned, I'm looking for an acid here since I want the video to be acid and base. So I'm looking for another acid. Oops, I dropped it on the toilet floor. Now I might have a different result. And nope, it's dry. Thank goodness. I'm gonna be testing this out in about now. Leave it for a while, I'm taking it out. See what the results are, and it has... It's actually pretty weird. Okay, it's really bizarre. I don't know what to say to this. I'm pretty conflicted whether I should take another substance. I think I should, just in case, but based on what the universal indicator says, let's give it. Bam! We got a pH 5. Now, if you remember, I got a pH 5 on water too, but the blue litmus paper doesn't seem to change, so that kind of confuses me. I'm going to be writing down the data, and I'm going to be also thinking if I should add another substance for this video. And just like most of the solutions I've done in this video, I forgot to add this one by Clear Wesley Nature. Alright, let's put 2 spoons, 2 huge spoons, 2 humongous. I don't think that's enough though. Let's just look at the amount of tea just now. I think I should put like 5. I'm putting in a lot actually. I'm running out, and I'm not planning to make more of these because I don't know how to use a chopping board or a knife or how to peel anything, and it took me a long while to get that onion. Alright, I think that's enough. Looks pretty stacked. I still after this might be my last solution to get an acid, but like I'm gonna mix it. It doesn't look good. Now, here's a really conflicting thing. This clearly looks red, clearly looks brown also, but it's the color of the tea. The tea is this color. So I might have to write something like unidentifiable. Actually, I'm gonna just write brown since it's the tea color. So we can conclude that this might be an acid or neutral maybe, but like the tea just doesn't seem like it because the tea color, and I don't see any color other than that. So with a pH of 5, I might have to get another substance that's more acidic. Alright guys, I have returned with my bonus solution. This, it's quite hard to identify what this is, but I can assure you, this is Thousand Island dressing plus water. I put only a little water because it doesn't look like there's much. It's pretty thick consistence of the Thousand Island. I saw the ingredients. There are stuff that can make it acid. I'm hoping this will be like acidic, like it's gonna show like boom, and it's like a hard acid. Like this is like it's gonna like show like it's glowing and stuff, like because the tea just now and like the tea just doesn't show that it's like pretty acidic based on here. It's pH 5. I'm hoping this could be like a pH 4 at least, or pH 3. Maybe it's gonna be pH 5 also. I'm gonna cry. It's raining outside and I might use rainwater, but judging by how much materials I have left, you guys can see here I've ripped this. Doesn't it get the red litmus paper, the blue, And look at this, so thin, I can't cut this. And based on my red onion water too, I'm gonna run out, so this is gonna be my final solution. So I came here with high hopes that I will succeed this experiment by proving that some household items are aesthetic or basic. Now, some of them caught me by surprise by showing that they're not basic or aesthetic or anything, or like using the natural indicator. Like, that's the point of the experiment, is to try out things, and if it's a surprise, then maybe you found a new thing, or like it's a good thing that you tried it in the first place, so now you know. And it might be different from theory, but most of the stuff I did in theory, like, there are the answers, but when I tried it, it didn't work. So let's stop me from talking and see what Thousand Island can get me. Actually, I'm gonna mix this a little bit more just in case, because it doesn't look promising. It's so cubic. If you guys don't know what Thousand Island is, it's salad dressing and it's like mayonnaise, but let's try the red litmus paper first, our final one. And it's red. It's good. That's what I expected. Now this, I might fail this experiment, but I came in hoping that one of the Okay, this is a I'm mind blown. Okay, our final one. The universal indicator. Plus the red onion water. I don't really talk about that. I'm pretty disappointed with the results so far. Maybe this will change. And pH. Oh my gosh. This is a certified pH. You guys can see. I hope you guys see. I hope I remembered to show the first ones because I just remembered now. Okay. And based on this, we got a pH 4. Wow. I'm so excited. Okay. I almost forgot this. Also, let's just pour it. Right. There's a really high concentration of that. Now, oh, it smells. Oh, it doesn't smell good. Once again, I've been quite disappointed with the red onion water. It's not turning red, nor is it turning green. I have to be writing what I see is. You guys can comment what color this is, but it's actually pretty light here. So like, if I turn off the lights, I didn't actually turn off the lights, but like, I say this looks pretty white-ish. Peach. I'll say peach. I'm gonna be writing it down. And here's that's our final conclusion. My final conclusion is that vitamin C is acid, the water is neutral, but it has a pH of 5. And the body soap is base, of course, it has a pH of 10. The tea is acidic, maybe, with a pH of 5, because the water just now was neutral and it has a pH of 5. And the Thousand Island has a pH of 4. And it's acidic, but it has a peach color. Right, so here's my, that's kind of messy, but like, yeah, that's about it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. It kind of confused me a little, but like, you guys can try this experiment for yourself. Like, maybe you'll get a different result from my result, and maybe yours will be successful. Mine's not really successful. I hope you guys make a successful natural indicator. Mine clearly isn't successful. And I just hope you guys have fun and learn science and know what's happening while doing it. It's actually still peach, actually, never mind. So yeah, that's about it for this video. Thank you guys for watching.